Have you ever felt like life is a relentless storm, pulling you in directions you never intended to go? Do you find yourself caught in the chaos, struggling to find peace amidst the noise? You're not alone. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with distractions, demands, and external pressures, it's easy to lose sight of our true selves and the life we genuinely want to live. But what if I told you there's a way to navigate this storm with calm and clarity? What if you could anchor yourself amidst the turbulence, finding peace in the present moment and strength in the challenges that come your way? This is where the ancient wisdom of Stoicism comes into play, offering timeless strategies for living with purpose, resilience, and inner peace. Today, on Stoic Journey, we embark on a transformative journey, exploring how the teachings of the Stoics can help us create a life filled with meaning and fulfillment. From the company we keep to the boundaries we set, from loving deeply yet wisely to facing adversity with courage, each lesson is a step toward reclaiming our power and living authentically. Before we dive deeper, if you're seeking inspiration to live a fuller, more authentic life, make sure to subscribe to our channel, Stoic Journey, and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss any of our insights designed to help you navigate the complexities of modern life, ancient wisdom. So stick with us until the end of this video, where you'll discover practical strategies to apply these Stoic principles in your daily life. Together, we'll explore how to transform not just your interactions with others, but also how you see and position yourself in the world, creating a life that reflects the strength, wisdom, and tranquility of the Stoic path. Number 1. Recognizing the impact of your surroundings. Have you ever found yourself feeling drained, as if life is pulling you in directions you never intended to go? This sensation often stems from the influence of the people and environments we surround ourselves with. The Stoics, those ancient philosophers who spent their lives contemplating the art of living well, knew that the company we keep is one of the most significant factors shaping our journey. They believed that by being mindful of our surroundings, both physical and social, we could cultivate a life filled with purpose and peace. Imagine your life as a flowing river. People around you, those closest to you, are the waters that either carry you forward with grace or drag you down with turbulence. Some companions are like calm, clear streams, guiding you gently along your path, encouraging you, and helping you navigate the rocks and turns of life. Others, however, are like stormy waters, filled with debris that obstructs your progress, causing confusion and frustration. The Stoics teach us to be discerning in our relationships, to choose those who support and uplift us, who align with our values and contribute positively to our lives. This isn't about selfishly cutting people out of your life on a whim. It's about consciously creating a sanctuary, a personal space where you can grow, reflect, and thrive. By surrounding yourself with people who resonate with your goals and values, you set the stage for a life filled with tranquility and fulfillment. It's like tending a garden. To allow your flowers to bloom, sometimes you must remove the weeds. Though it may be challenging, this act of self-care is essential for your long-term happiness and growth. Number 2. The influence of relationships on personal growth. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to forget just how much the people around us influence our inner world. Yet the Stoics emphasized that the relationships we nurture play a crucial role in our personal development. They believed that just as a sculptor shapes a piece of marble into a masterpiece, the people we interact with shape the person we become. Consider your relationships as a carefully curated garden. Each interaction is a seed planted in your mind, and over time, these seeds grow into the thoughts, habits, and beliefs that define who you are. Some relationships are like nourishing rain, fostering growth and vitality. Others, however, may be like a harsh drought, sapping your energy and stunting your development. The Stoics remind us that to live a life of wisdom and virtue, we must carefully choose which seeds we allow to take root. This isn't just about avoiding toxic relationships. It's about actively seeking out connections that inspire and challenge you in positive ways. Picture yourself walking through a garden where every flower, every plant, represents a meaningful relationship that contributes to your growth. By consciously cultivating these connections, you create an environment where you can thrive, where your potential is not just realized, but celebrated. It's about recognizing that the people you spend time with can either lift you up or pull you down, and choosing those who help you reach higher. Number 3. Establishing personal boundaries. In today's fast-paced world, where demands on our time and energy are constant, setting personal boundaries is not just advisable. It's essential. The Stoics understood that to protect our inner peace and maintain our sense of self, we must clearly define our limits. Boundaries are not walls to keep people out, but rather the framework that allows us to interact with the world in a way that honors our values and preserves our well-being. Think of boundaries as the walls of a fortress that protect the treasures within: your time, your energy, your mental and emotional health. Without these protective walls, you become vulnerable to the demands and expectations of others, often at the expense of your own needs and happiness. Setting boundaries is an act of self-respect, a declaration that your well-being is a priority and that you have the right to say no when necessary. Imagine your life as a precious work of art, and boundaries as the frame that both protects and enhances it. Without a frame, the artwork might get damaged or lost in the noise of its surroundings. But with a strong, well-defined frame, the art is preserved, appreciated, able to shine. Establishing boundaries is about knowing where to draw the line, understanding that you can only give your best to others when you have first taken care of yourself. Number 4. Loving without possession. Love is one of the most profound and beautiful experiences we can have, yet it is also one of the most misunderstood. The Stoics, with their deep wisdom, taught that true love is not about possession or control, but about freedom and mutual respect. They believed that the healthiest relationships are those where both partners are free to grow and evolve without the constraints of neediness or dependency. Consider love as a majestic bird you hold in your hands. If you grip it too tightly, you crush its spirit and prevent it from soaring to its true heights. But if you hold it gently, with care and respect, you allow it to fly freely, bringing joy to both you and the bird. This is the essence of Stoic love, one that values the other person's autonomy as much as your own, one that recognizes that love is not about filling a void within yourself, but about sharing your life with someone in a way that enhances both of your experiences. This approach to love is not about loving less. In fact, it's about loving more deeply, more wisely. It's about understanding that true love does not bind or restrict, but rather empowers and liberates. By loving without possession, you create a relationship based on mutual growth, where both partners are free to be themselves, and where the love shared becomes a source of strength rather than a chain that binds. Number 5. Expressing feelings and opinions with caution. In an age where communication is instant and often impulsive, the Stoic practice of expressing feelings and opinions with caution is more relevant than ever. The Stoics understood that words have the power to heal or harm, to build bridges or create divides. They believed that true wisdom lies in choosing our words carefully, speaking with intention and respect, and avoiding the pitfalls of hasty or emotional reactions. Imagine your words as a powerful river, capable of carving valleys or nurturing fertile lands. When we speak without thought, our words can become like a raging torrent, causing destruction and misunderstanding. But when we speak with mindfulness and care, our words become like a gentle stream, nourishing the soil of relationships and fostering growth, connection. This Stoic approach to communication is not about suppressing your thoughts or feelings, but about expressing them in a way that honors both yourself and others. It's about recognizing the impact your words can have and choosing to use them wisely. By practicing this level of self-discipline in your communication, you not only avoid unnecessary conflicts, but also build deeper, more meaningful connections with those around you. It's about creating a space for dialogue that is rooted in empathy, understanding, and mutual respect. Number 6. Practicing selective compassion. Compassion is a virtue that the Stoics held in high regard, but they also recognized the importance of directing it wisely. In a world full of suffering and challenges, it's impossible to help everyone or solve every problem. The Stoics taught that selective compassion, choosing where to direct your energy and care, is not only practical but essential for maintaining your own well-being. Imagine yourself as a lighthouse in a stormy sea, your light a beacon of hope and guidance. But even a lighthouse has a limited range, cannot illuminate the entire ocean. Selective compassion is about focusing your light where it can have the most impact, where you can truly make a difference. It's about understanding your own limitations and recognizing that you cannot be everything to everyone. This doesn't mean turning a blind eye to the suffering of others. Rather, it means being strategic in your efforts to help, ensuring that your compassion is effective and sustainable. By practicing selective compassion, you protect your own emotional and mental health, ensuring that you remain strong and capable of continuing to help where it matters most. It's about making a difference without losing yourself in the process, about giving what you can without depleting your own resources. Number 7, prioritizing yourself and being direct. One of the most powerful teachings of Stoicism is the importance of self-care and authenticity. The Stoics believe that taking care of yourself is not an act of selfishness, but a necessary foundation for living a fulfilling and virtuous life. They taught that by prioritizing your own well-being, you become more capable of contributing positively to the lives of others. Think of yourself as a well from which others draw water. If the well runs dry, it cannot nourish anyone. Similarly, if you neglect your own needs and well-being, you eventually have nothing left to give. Prioritizing yourself means filling your own well first, ensuring that you are mentally, emotionally, and physically strong enough to face life's challenges and support those around you. Authenticity is another pillar of this Stoic teaching. Being true to yourself and speaking honestly with others is essential for building relationships based on trust and respect. It's about having the courage to be who you are, even when it's difficult or uncomfortable. By being direct and authentic, you create deeper connections and live a life that is aligned with your values. Number 8, embracing adversity and finding strength in challenges. Life is full of challenges, some small, others monumental. The Stoics taught that adversity is not something to be feared or avoided, but rather embraced as an opportunity for growth. They believe that by facing challenges head-on, we build resilience and strength, becoming better equipped to handle whatever life throws our way. Imagine adversity as a mountain standing in your path. You have two choices. You can either retreat and remain where you are, or you can start climbing. The climb will be difficult, and there will be times when you feel like giving up. But each step you take brings you closer to the summit. And when you reach the top, you not only gain a new perspective, but also the strength and confidence that come from overcoming obstacles. The Stoics saw adversity as a test of character, a way to prove to yourself what you are capable of. By embracing challenges, you learn more about your strengths and weaknesses, and you develop the emotional fortitude to face future difficulties with grace and determination. It's about seeing every obstacle as a stepping stone on the path to personal growth. Number 9, living in the present with fullness. The Stoics believed that true happiness is found in the present moment. They taught that by focusing on the here and now, we free ourselves from the regrets of the past and the anxieties of the future. Living in the present with fullness is about embracing life as it is, fully engaging with each moment and finding joy in the simple pleasures that surround us. Imagine life as a flowing river, with each moment a drop of water that passes by only once. If you're constantly looking upstream or downstream, you miss the beauty of the water that is right in front of you. By practicing presence, you learn to appreciate the richness of each moment, whether it's the warmth of the sun on your face, taste of your morning coffee, or the sound of laughter shared with a friend. Living in the present is not about ignoring the past or the future, but about finding a balance where you can learn from the past and plan for the future, while fully experiencing the present. It's about cultivating mindfulness and gratitude, recognizing that each moment is a gift and that true contentment is found in appreciating what you have right now. Number 10, Cultivating flexibility and adaptability. The Stoics believed that flexibility and adaptability are essential qualities for navigating the uncertainties of life. They taught that while we cannot control the events that happen to us, we can control how we respond to them. Flexibility allows us to bend without breaking, to adjust our sails when the winds change direction. Imagine yourself as a tree in a storm. The rigid branches snap under the pressure of the wind, but the flexible ones bend and sway, surviving the storm intact. Similarly, in life, those who are rigid in their thinking and actions are often overwhelmed by unexpected challenges, while those who are flexible adapt and find new ways to move forward. The Stoics encouraged us to embrace change rather than resist it. By cultivating flexibility, we learn to see challenges as opportunities for growth and innovation. We become more resilient, more creative, and more capable of navigating life's twists and turns with grace and ease. It's about being open to new experiences and perspectives, and about finding strength in our ability to adapt. As we conclude this journey through the profound teachings of Stoicism, remember that the wisdom of the Stoics is not just ancient theory. It is a practical guide for living a life of purpose, resilience, and inner peace. By carefully choosing our companions, setting personal boundaries, embracing challenges, and practicing authentic love, we can shape a life that aligns with our deepest values. Here at Stoic Journey, we believe that these principles can lead to a richer, more meaningful existence. If this exploration has inspired you, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share your thoughts in the comments below. How do you plan to apply these Stoic lessons in your daily life? We'd love to hear from you. And if you found value in today's video, please give it a like. Your engagement helps us spread the wisdom of Stoicism to more people, creating a community of individuals committed to living with strength, wisdom, and tranquility. Thank you for joining us on Stoic Journey. Remember, the path to a fulfilling life begins with the choices we make each day. So, let's continue this journey together, growing stronger and wiser with every step.